friends, I just wanted to share something with you real quick. As you might have seen on my Instagram or Facebook, we just traveled all across Ireland and we had an amazing time. It's such a beautiful country. It's actually my favorite place on earth. So, and on Instagram I shared my cute little handy dandy travel watercolor kit, my handmade one, and there were so many questions about this one, so I thought I would make a quick video showing you this one. Yeah, actually I traveled with two sets. I traveled with this small kit here, which I will show you in a second, and I also took this with me, so a little bit of a larger art journal, Midori traveler's notebook type of binder for some watercolor and some memory keeping and ephemera and all that kind of stuff. So this is actually the one thing that I took with me, and this roll, which always goes with me on our trips, which holds some pens and some markers. I already took some of them out because I use some right now at home. But yeah, this is what goes with me, but this is not what this video is all about. I just wanted to show this as well real quick. But this video is supposed to be about this cute little set here, because again I shared this on Instagram and there were a couple of questions about what it is, how I made it. It is actually super easy and nothing fancy, but it works quite good. And especially if you have to travel lightweight, okay, because when you're taking a flight, if you're flying with a plane and you only have your like hand luggage with you, so you're not checking in any luggage, you really have to minimize the weight that you take with you, and you can't pack all your art supplies, which was kind of hard for me because usually we go on vacation, go on our road trips with our car, starting at home, so I can stuff my car with everything that I need, everything but the kitchen sink. But this time we had to have an eye on, or take care that it's not like too heavyweight, so I really had to minimize the art supplies that I'd be taking with me on vacation. So I decided to create a cute little travel kit myself, and I really enjoyed it a lot, and actually it's pretty cool, not only for going on a road trip, but also just to put it in your handbag or in your daily bag, to take it with you for arting and sketching on the go. So I have this like rubber band around it holding my most important pens in place, and this is actually all I need. So I have my pencil with an eraser, I have my white Molotow paint marker for some highlights, I have my black Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen, the XS tip size one for very fine detailed line work for sketching, and I have my Pentel Aqua brush, the one with a medium size tip. So this is actually all I take with me, or all I need when it comes to pens and markers. And then I have this cute little box here, which I just altered a little. It is an old pill box, so holding some pills, so I just altered it so that it looks a little prettier. And this cute little box holds a paper towel or paper tissue for like wiping off your brush on the go, and it holds two little palettes with watercolors. I just added my favorite colors to this, so having it on the go, and this is actually more than enough in those tiny holes here. And all I did is, those are empty pill, what are they called? Pill blisters? That's what we call them in Germany. Empty pill containers. So whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean. It makes sense, I think. And I just yeah, altered this top here. Just added a coat of some metallic acrylic paint just to make it a little prettier. And then I glued a paper strip here to the center to add my color swatches, because yeah, it's hard to see sometimes which color is which in the little pots here. You know this from your normal like watercolor containers, watercolor pens, that sometimes it is just hard to tell which color is which. So I always, what's going on here, always have my color swatches in my watercolor sets, so just to make sure that I know which color looks how, what, oh, you know what I mean. It's late. It is actually, what is it? It is, yeah, it's after midnight, so. Yeah, so I filled those cute little compartments here with my favorite watercolors. Those are Daniel Smith watercolors that I added here, and that actually holds everything that I need on the go. My favorite greens and browns and blacks, grays, blues, magenta, purple, red, some yellow, some orange. That's all I need on the go. Yeah, and then it holds, because I thought something's still missing in this cute little set here. I just made a tiny watercolor journal, watercolor art journal, to add this to this container, to this box, just to have a nice set. Because when we travel, I don't always take this one with me. Sometimes I leave it in the hotel. I even leave it in the car, and when I need it I don't have it with me, which is kind of frustrating. So I thought it would be good to really have something very small that I always have in my pocket, some paper, a tiny book, so whenever I feel like sketching I can do this, because I have everything that I need with me in my handbag or in my backpack. So yeah, I just made this tiny booklet here with some watercolor paper. And I actually already filled a couple of pages in here on our vacation. The rest of it went into the larger journal. So this is very small, of course, obviously. So it's good to, just for some really small sketches on the go, or for just some brainstorm sketches, some idea sketches. So whenever you feel like arting, you can't do a lot on those small pages, but you can do enough. I mean, there's this gives enough space, and sometimes it's really a lot of fun to work on a very small scale. It's just something completely different compared to a larger art journal. Yeah, so I have some mountains here and the ocean, tiny flowers, County Clare, and this cute little girl in here, and seashells, some rocks, and some driftwood at Loop Head in Ireland, and this cute little girl here standing in the green grass in front of the mountains in County Clare. And then I have one of those Celtic crosses at Clonmacnoise, which was really beautiful as well. So as you can see, I really love this small size. I'm definitely gonna fill this up, and I think I'll stick with this and really have this with me on the go, because again, sometimes inspiration hits and you don't have everything you need with you, because obviously you're not always carrying a large art journal around with you. And this small box is really pretty cool. I love it. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you real quick, giving you this idea of using an old pill container to fill it with some watercolors, to take it with you on the go. Very lightweight, very handy, and pretty darn cute. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell of my travel set here. Hope you like the idea, and if you have any questions, again, feel free to drop me a line or to leave a comment below the video, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this, guys, and talk to you all again soon. Bye!